life. At the Alert Desk, I'm Chris Tanaka.
Chris, thank you. So when a violent act like this is captured on video, be it live or recorded, and posted, what can you do to prevent exposure to your kids? And what are the responsibilities of platforms like Facebook? Jen Pachano in studio now getting answers on this. Jen.
Well, Mark, we know that Steve Stevens used both Facebook Live to rant about motives and his Facebook account to later post the recorded video of the random murder. But it seems there is nothing or next to nothing that could have been done to prevent it or prevent children's exposure to the footage, only measures in place to react to it.
Social media expert and Syracuse University assistant professor Jennifer Greigel says Facebook relies on end users to moderate or monitor the content, but that's not enough, she says.
Once the content has been up there, they'll put warnings on it, right? Graphic user warning, graphic content warnings, but you can't do that with live stream.
If you see something that disturbs you, you can report it, and after a certain number of complaints, that content is removed. Facebook only removes content if it celebrates or glorifies violence, not if it's only graphic or disturbing. According to its community standards, they remove content when they believe there is a genuine risk of physical harm or direct threats to public safety. But Professor Greigel says by that time, she thinks it's too late.
The public need to start saying, hey, Facebook, maybe we should be putting like a live delay for users who are under 18, and that you just have to be very careful, but there's not much you can do to expose yourself to a feed that just kind of pops up from an end user.
A statement from a Facebook company spokesperson says, "This is a horrific crime and we do not allow this kind of content on Facebook. We work hard to keep a safe environment on Facebook and are in touch with law enforcement in emergencies when there are direct threats to physical safety."
Now, the other thing I think that's worth mentioning is Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, protecting freedom of expression and innovation on the internet. Bottom line here, social media platforms like Facebook are protected against laws that might otherwise be used to hold them legally responsible for what others do and say and, in this case, post. Mark?
All right, Jen, thank you very much. And remember to stay with Cleveland 19 for the most up-to-date and comprehensive coverage of this developing story, both on air and on our Cleveland 19 app.
And be sure to watch your cell phones or tablets for alerts when there is breaking news in the search for Steve Stevens.